All right, let's take a look at this lab. So we're going to be doing some network scanning today with Masscan. And Masscan is a great tool. It's similar to nMap in nature, where you can get a whole bunch of IPs that are on a network, right? Useful for enumeration and useful for scanning domains, right? If you're trying to scan an entire network doing some pen testing, Masscan is going to be able to list all the IPs on subnets that are on the domain that you are searching for. So you're going to need your Kali Linux box for this one and Masscan, which should be installed. So the first thing we want to do is we want to do a scan um, of a website called scanme.nmap.org. And the first thing we want to do is get some IPs from that one, so we can do the ns lookup command, and we can do scanme.nmap.org, a great website provided by the fine folks at the nMap Foundation. And we see we have an IP address of 45.33.32.156 and their IPv6 address, the 45.33, that is their external IP address that was discovered. So next thing we want to do is let's see if there's anything that is open. And what we can do is we can actually scan for this using Masscan. So let's do that. So let's do mass scan, type in our IP address 45.33.32.156, and we want to specify port 80. See if this port is open. All right, we do see that we did have an open port on that one. One was found. Pretty cool, right? All right, so that is scanning, and it says, yes, we have discovered one open port on that IP address, right? So pretty cool. Next thing we're going to do is let's see how it looks on the Wireshark side when we have these scans up and running. So let's just type in Wireshark. All right. And let's go ahead and set up our capture for Ethernet 0. We're going to go ahead and click on Start here. And we're going to go ahead and do our scan for the same one here. So let's go ahead and do mass scan here. I'm going to watch this traffic flow. All right, so the scan is done now. Now, we want to just look at the traffic for that scan. So we're going to go back to Wireshark and we're going to filter. So let's go ahead and stop, and let's do a filter for that. So we want to look for the SYN flags and the ACK flags of 1 and 1. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's do tcp.flags.syn equal 1, tcp.flags.ACK equal 1. You can see right here, we have our traffic listed out right here of our capture. And that's what it looks like on the Wireshark side when you're doing this mass scan for that port. And you can see right here, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool information here. And we're seeing the IPv4 information here. And we see that we are looking at port 80, right? With that destination port. All right, so that is the end of this lab. See you in the next one.